Barry, it was 1-1 against Hendon this evening. A very hard, very physical, very gritty game.
Yeah, definitely. We matched into the system that they play. After having them watched footage of them, we felt that having two up front today might help us, especially in creating chances. So obviously we've had to move Danny back into centre half today. Curtis come in at centre midfield, but yeah, listen, it wasn't one for the purists by any stretch of the imagination, but we knew it was going to be like that. They're scrapping, we're trying to stay in the playoff area. We're extremely disappointed, if I'm honest with you, because it's another game where we haven't won. I'm not saying we deserve to win by at all, I'm not saying that at all, but it's a game that we're at home and we're expected to win, and I felt we created second half, probably put some balls in the box, cut half chances, hit the bar, and then we conceded a poor goal really, and that gave them an incentive and the drive, and I think going into the last 10 minutes they was the only team that was looking to win the game.
Didn't get a very good view of the their goal. Don't know if you did, but it looked very much when their corners were coming in that Harrison was very much blocked in and it looked like there was a foul.
Yeah, listen, it's one of them. There's a lot of bodies in there. Harrison's come, he's tried to punch it clear, not caught it fully, and it's just dropped down the form to their player who's put it in. When you've got that amount of bodies in the box, it's a lottery really. You got to get the first contact on it with some purchase and get it out of the danger zone. But we did. I'd like to know the corner count in the second half. I'd like to think they probably had about 7 or 8 corners, and delivery was good. They loaded up, like I said, the goal line in front of the keeper, and apart from the one there that's dropped where they scored, we done well in those areas. But it's not about that. I think we was on the front foot a little bit more before they scored. We had a couple of balls in the box that felt we could have done a bit better with. We've hit the bar. So when you give teams that little bit of incentive, then you thrive on it. And they went all out for the win towards the end of the game, and we was hoping we'd catch them a bit more on the break. But yeah, just disappointed with the run we're on at the moment. But what do you do? Just sit and sulk? We're still in that area there. But if we keep saying that in interviews and performing, not getting 3 points, we'd drop out of it. So we got to work on Thursday. Approach Potter's Bar. They play at Kings Langley, I believe, where the pitch I don't think is fantastic there. So it's a different way of playing. We'll work out what system's best for us and lick our wounds today. But ultimately, we got a point.
It was, as you mentioned, it was a different formation. Coombsy starting and didn't really have any wingers, which a lot of the time in games we rely on. Do you feel in hindsight that was the right thing to do?
Yeah, because we'd watched their back three and we felt we could cause them some problems with Coombsy and Freddie with that little bit of power and quality up there. When you look at the bench today, we had Denzel, Dre, Marcel, Fumi, Kenny. That's a team of wingers, basically. That's a bench of wingers. That was so if we could change it at any time. It's a shame Biro going off is obviously a big miss because he brings that quality to the team, and in the final third he scores goals, and then Sonny's had to come off with a little niggle. It gives us that strength and that protection of the back or the defenders we have. But I think the formation was fine. It's just to suit this game. Next Saturday we might keep the two up front, we might go to 4-3-3, we might have a diamond. We got the luxury of a squad to change when we need to, but doesn't matter with formations, does it? You got to put the ball in the net and you got to keep it out your net, and today to fall into a set piece, it's disappointing. It's very disappointing.
You've said that Tom Beer went off, TC went off. Are they any concerns going into the next game?
Biro just a bit of a sore ankle, so he should be all right. TC got a whack to the head, so I think he's going to have to get checked out by Sam. Obviously we'll do the right protocol, and hopefully he's okay. But Clem's back, he was nearly in the squad today. Denzel's back now, Matty's 2 weeks away, so the squad's coming together, and it gives us that luxury. I think at times we've missed them boys. Not to say the boys that are playing in the squad haven't done well, but when you've got that bit of competition in training and someone's breathing down your neck, it can sometimes bring the best out of you.
We move on to Potter's Bar on Saturday, like you said, not being played at Potter's Bar, being played at Kings Langley. How much of a confidence boost and how crucial are those 3 points needed?
I think now with teams coming in behind us, the Chichesters, the hashtags, Cole Shortens, you could probably just about go just as far as that at the moment. They're breathing down your neck, and they're going to see that we've dropped points lately, and they're going to think, right, this is our chance this weekend. But with that comes pressure for them. So pressure's not football. Pressure is life, family, friends. That's real pressure. Football isn't pressure. It shouldn't be. It's emotional, fact. But it's not pressure. And you always perform at your best when you're smiling and you're confident. So we've got to get that up and say to the boys, you've got the ability. Just on that little bit of a bad run, not losing games but not winning games, and hopefully, yes, 3 points on Saturday.
It's got to be a testament to yourself, the management team, the players, that first time in step 3 ever in the history of the club, and a bad run is not winning. Yeah,
I suppose when you look at it like that, yeah, you're right. But we always want to strive to be better, and the players do. The ones that haven't played higher before or never been in this position, they want to strive to be better. And if you haven't got that, it doesn't breed competition. It breeds complacency. And listen, like I said, we'll prepare Thursday, ready for Saturday. We'll be fed up tonight. Probably everyone won't sleep tonight, so we'll be running on empty tomorrow. And then we have to crack on, work and study our research we've done on Potter's Bar, and go there with one intention, and that's to win.
Thanks for your time, Barry.
Cheers, thanks.